The hidden code in The Last Supper, when AI deciphers Leonardo da Vinci's 500-year mystery. The beginning, stepping into a room, frozen in time. Imagine yourself walking slowly through an ancient stone corridor in Milan. Light spills through narrow windows onto the worn floor, and the air carries the earthy scent of centuries-old plaster. At the far end of the hall, an immense wall commands your attention, a place where figures sit motionless in a moment of chaos. A long table, 13 people, hands thrown upward in shocked faces twisted as if struck by sudden news. And in the center, a calm man unmoved at the heart of swirling emotion. This is The Last Supper, the masterpiece Leonardo da Vinci completed at the end of the 15th century. For more than 500 years, no painting has made humanity worship and doubt, admire, and decode as much as this one. It is not merely a religious scene. It is an artistic manifesto, a scientific experiment, and a treasure chest of secrets. Secrets Leonardo may have intended future generations to struggle to understand. But here is what few people realize. The image we see today is not the original painting. Leonardo's work began deteriorating almost the moment he finished it. What survives now is only a shadow of the masterpiece that once stunned Milan. Even so, despite its damaged body, its soul persists, carrying its story through war, human ignorance, and the dust of time. And now, with artificial intelligence analyzing the mural, a new question emerges. Did Leonardo leave behind a hidden message, waiting for our era to finally uncover it? Milan in the 15th century, when art became a weapon of power. To understand how The Last Supper came to be, we must return to Milan in 1490. The city was being transformed by its ruler Ludovico Sforza il Moro into a cultural powerhouse rivaling Florence and Venice. He wanted Milan to reflect wealth, intellect, and dominance. To achieve that, he needed an artist who was more than talented. He needed a genius. Enter Leonardo da Vinci. By then, Leonardo was already known as a man without boundaries, painter, engineer, anatomist, inventor, philosopher. A mind far too vast for one discipline. He didn't come to Milan merely to decorate walls. He came to redefine religious art. So when Ludovico tasked him with painting a mural for the dining hall of the Santa Maria delle Grazie monastery, Leonardo understood immediately. This had to be a painting unlike anything the world had ever seen. Leonardo breaks the rules, a bold experiment that created a masterpiece and a disaster. At the time, every painter used fresco painting onto wet plaster so the colors fused into the wall and lasted for centuries. But Leonardo hated fresco. It dried too fast. It robbed him of the time he needed to perfect expressions, light, and the subtleties of the human face. So he invented a new technique, sealing the wall with a special plaster, painting with a tempera oil mixture like one would on canvas, layering slowly, patiently, until the scene glowed with lifelike realism. The result surpassed all other murals of the era. Faces, skin-light fabric, all shimmered with vitality on cold stone. But genius comes with a price. This technique did not bond to the wall. Only a few years after completion, the paint began to peel. Leonardo created a beauty ahead of its time and simultaneously placed a death sentence on it. The Last Supper's 500-year battle against destruction, from the 16th century onward, the painting decayed rapidly. 16th, 18th centuries, repairs that caused more harm. Well-meaning artists tried to save it by painting over damaged areas. Thick brushstrokes, mismatched colors, and clumsy layers nearly erased Leonardo's hand entirely. 19th century scholars raised the alarm. Experts finally realized the crisis we no longer know what is Leonardo and what is not. World War II. In 1943, bombs collapsed the monastery's roof. Without sandbags stacked against the wall, the mural would have been obliterated. It survived, but barely. Shockwaves loosened its remaining paint. 1978 to 1999, the 21-year surgery art conservator, Pinin Brambila Barcelon, led a full restoration microscopic cleaning, removing centuries of overpainting, revealing what little remained of Leonardo, filling missing areas with neutral tones. The result sparked fierce debate. But the truth is undeniable. Without this restoration, the Last Supper would not exist today. And the irony, what you see now is only 15–20% Leonardo. Yet this very fragility opened the door to legends, conspiracies, and endless theories. 13 people at a table. Leonardo's psychological theater. Leonardo didn't simply paint 13 men. He froze a dramatic moment, Jesus declaring, "One of you will betray me." Emotion explodes across the table. 4 groups of 3 disciples each react differently. Bartholomew James the Lesser, Andrew shocked, rising from their seats. Judas hunched in shadow, clutching the silver he was paid. Peter leaning forward aggressively, a knife in hand. John's serene eyes half closed as if drifting into thought. Thomas James the Greater. Philip distressed and confused. The final group of 3 arguing, refusing to believe. Leonardo transformed the room into a psychological stage. Emotions swirl. Light acts like a spotlight. The painted table aligns perfectly with the real one. You, the viewer, are no longer a spectator. You are a witness. The most controversial figure, John, or Mary Magdalene. The disciples seated to Jesus' right has fueled centuries of debate. Tradition identifies him as John the young apostle, but his features seem strikingly feminine: soft hair, delicate contours, gentle serene expression. This has ignited countless conspiracy theories.
A dramatic narrator
1.
explains how
The Mary Magdalene theory, popularized worldwide by the Da Vinci Code. It claims Leonardo intentionally painted Mary Magdalene. Jesus and Mary shared a secret relationship. The church hid the truth. Supporters point to John's feminine posture. The V-shaped space between Jesus and John, a symbol of femininity. The mirrored colors of their garments. 2. What scholars say, experts offer a different explanation. Leonardo often painted young men with androgynous beauty. Early copies by his own students show the figure as John. Infrared scans reveal the underdrawing depicts a male. Yet the debate lives on, not because of Leonardo, but because it raises deeper cultural questions. Why have women in early Christianity been pushed into the shadows? The controversy reveals more about us than about the painting, and from human eyes to machine eyes. I joins the 500-year investigation. For centuries, interpretations relied on human intuition. But the 21st century brought a new player into the mystery: artificial intelligence. Using infrared reflectography, X-rays, multispectral imaging, machine learning models, researchers have peeled back layers unseen by the naked eye. The discoveries stunned experts. AI uncovered strokes Leonardo erased, multiple changes to head angles, repositioning of hands to increase drama, repeated adjustments to the light around Jesus, a mysterious line beneath John's jaw, visible only in underdrawings, hinting at an earlier version of the figure. A hidden compositional axis AI found a line connecting John's jaw, Judas' reaching hand, the arc of light behind Jesus' head. Together, they form a triangle of meaning: love, betrayal, sacrifice. Not a mystical code, not a medieval secret society, but a meticulously crafted design so subtle that only modern technology could reveal it. Leonardo didn't hide numbers. He hid ideas. Ideas too sophisticated for 15th century viewers to detect. But what AI can decode, and what it never will, AI can reveal: erased details, hidden geometry, original pigments, Leonardo's process, but it can never answer. Why did Leonardo make these choices? What was he thinking during long nights at the monastery wall? What did he want us to see or not see? A machine can inspect structure. It cannot touch the soul. And art, even when crafted through science, ultimately belongs to the human spirit. The Last Supper today, a mirror held up to humanity. Half a millennium later, the painting is no longer whole, yet its meaning is more alive than ever. It represents the struggle between time and memory, the tension between belief and doubt, the gap between what we see and what we want to see. Questions humanity has never stopped asking. The Last Supper is not only a masterpiece, it is a cultural mirror. Every era, religious, philosophical, conspiratorial, technological, rewrites it according to its fears and desires. The greatest secret lies in plain sight. Today, millions travel to Milan for a brief glimpse of this fragile mural. And each person walks away with their own question. What do you see as sacred artwork? An ancient code, a genius's puzzle, a reminder that even the greatest masterpieces can fade. Leonardo once wrote, "Look deeper." Perhaps that is the only message he ever truly intended to leave behind. Not a code, not a conspiracy, but an invitation.